All right, so yeah, I'm kind of notorious for being the least brave dude out of my squad. Like whenever I go out, even like people who I might, be arguably way more comfortable on my skateboard than, it is not uncommon for me to be the last one to jump on something I'm scared of. I'm very much meticulous in how I face my fears. If we go to a handrail, I'm probably not going to take the most run-ups, but I'm going to probably wait the longest to jump on the rail. Because once I start running up, I usually try to keep it under 2 run-ups. But I'm not a Hail Mary kind of guy. I'm not one who's going to be like, all right, we're at the rail. I really want to do this trick. Let's see what happens. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm very much like, okay, if I'm scared at all, I'm not going to try this trick. So I'm going to go over my process on how I actually do make myself try stuff that I'm scared of. In the rare situations where I'm like, I'm scared and I'm still going to try this trick. There's 3 tricks in particular that I want to do today that I've been kind of putting off because they're just kind of spooky. And we're going to start off with the first one, and that's a front crook, big spin to fakie on quarter pipes. Just the loop out factor is really high on that one. I also just kind of learned how to do those ride in front crooks on quarter pipes. I don't nollie big spin ever. It's very blind. But first thing I do, and this is like, I don't know if anyone else does this, when I'm like thinking about how I'm going to go out the trick, I plan like exit strategies. Like I plan how I'm going to bail it, and then how I'm gonna bail it the next time to feel a little bit more comfortable with the trick. So I'm gonna start off on this baby quarter pipe, and then I'm gonna try to end up doing it on like the less baby quarter pipe. That one's still only like 3.5, 4 foot tall, whatever. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pinch the grind, and I'm gonna do the spin and not land anywhere near the board, but I wanna be in control of my body and put it where I wanna put it instead of like just jumping off and seeing what happens. I'm gonna try to jump to the right of my board. That's gonna show bail control, basically. Bail control is important to me. All right, coming back. I'm doing the little guy. Like I stayed to the right of my board. I was where I wanted to be. Now, if I would have just like Hail Married it and big spinned out, I wouldn't have been able to control where my body goes based on where the board's shoveling. I like to like pick where I'm bailing so that way I know that I'm actually in control and not just along for the ride. Very important for me. I can't be, I just can't do that, man. Zach, you can do that. You can just be along for the ride. I've seen you just try stuff. Remember the time you tried to fly over that flat bar and belly flopped it?
I'm along for the ride right now.
You really are along for the ride. This one, I don't know if I want to try to put both feet on it or not. I put 1 foot on the last one. Okay, this one I'll just try to put both feet on it, but if I don't, I'll probably kick it away at the last second. That one's stuck. They're sticky. Quarter pipe's little.
Kenny goes, that was super good.
You said that's super what?
Super good.
Kenny's right. Kenny knows. So I went to my feet and I took my feet off because it under-rotate it. Now I know if I stay leaning in on the grind, if I jump backwards, it's actually going to pop to my feet better than I expected. I thought it was going to kind of like skibble in, but kind of just like, now I know I can actually pop a nollie big spin out. Like I said, I don't do nollie big spins, and I just learned the front crook thing, so it's a whole lot of new to me, but I'm not feeling that scared, so hopefully I just do it this track.
Right here.
That was terrifying. Okay, behind me.
I thought you were going to land on his board.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
There we go. I haven't been in danger yet. Notice I'm not landing like high up in the transition because I'm not trying to risk any loop out.
Because there is no transition.
That's true. It's like 2
I know.
This is how I do it, man. Safety first.
Just do it to flat.
That's what I'm probably going to end up doing. I'll try one more, and then I feel comfortable enough that I should be able to just fucking do whatever there. Same shit. Okay,
there you go. You know what? That actually looks easier too. It's a better quarter pipe.
Way better.
That thing's like kind of steep and shitty. And sometimes just because it's smaller doesn't mean it's easier.
That's true.
You know?
It got my bravery up. That was cool. Okay, that feels pretty safe.
There you go.
I put 1 foot on it. I do that a lot where I'll just put 1 foot on it. I think everyone does that though. That's not news. I took down that one. When it comes time to actually fully commit, after I slip walking up the quarter pipe, I usually plan the commitment way back there. That way, like, no matter what happens, if I lock in wrong, still put both feet on it and just kind of accept the consequences. But like, if you played around with it enough, you built in the muscle memory that if something does go wrong, your, intuition will kick in and you'll get out of it safely. I like building that up, building the bail factor to a very safe level.
What the fuck is he talking about? I don't miss nothing.
sometimes that's what it takes. I have to make a bet to make myself commit. And it's not even like I'm afraid of losing the money. It's just like that extra umph, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like...
You're not afraid of losing $1? That gives me a panic attack.
Yeah, that's true.
That's literally all my life savings.
Because I was literally like, that's 4 gumballs.
I have like 8 paying sponsors, and that adds up to $1 a month.
I believe it. Because your 8 paying sponsors are, let's see, you got...
Big Red.
Juicy
Fruit.
If you got on Juicy Fruit, I would seriously be like, yo, let me get your contact.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
That looked actually way more fun than... How you gonna land that shit and then die?
One more time.
That was great. That was really great. You come here a lot?
Yeah.
Are you in Long Beach?
Lakewood.
Lakewood.
You know that Hawaiian Gardens Park?
Yeah, you're right by there?
2 blocks away.
That place is fun.
Pretty sick.
Hell yeah, I can eat.
That almost worked.
Got it. Oh, watch your board. Or your body, sorry, not your board.
I actually bet so much for nothing.
Wow, dude. Come on.
Scrape the whole way.
You're holding it at you.
So back when he nose grinds, I want to go down the little rail. So I'm doing on the ledge. Try not to be scared. Show you my process. I get into it first try, and I try one on the little flat bar, and then I'll try it down the little rail. A whole lot of little. That was the right idea. That was good enough, right? I got into it.
Yeah, that was in.
Let's see if I can do that. So I'm gonna just ollie, put my foot on the back bendy nose grind and step off. Already planning my exit strategy. If that feels cozy, then I'll try to tap one, see what happens. So I accidentally kept both feet on. That was weird. I got into a front nose. So now I'm kind of like, oh, well, I might as well try it. Because I had both feet on the board on accident. Did I get my truck on or was that front nose?
That was truck on.
Was it?
That was.
No, it wasn't.
Dude, let's play it back.
Nah, I believe you. Because if it wasn't, I want to believe you. That was grinding, wasn't it? Was that truck on?
It was on, 110%.
I can't tell if I'm grinding or sliding. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so yeah, they're saying I'm grinding it, so I'm doing it. Cool. I might learn this way faster than I expected. That would be exciting for me.
Yeah, that was front nose.
Feet on. I'm so glad I accidentally put my feet on first try.
You got it, Dan?
I think so.
What happened? You got it on first go.
You're
Now
right,
we're
okay,
missing.
First try, I just got here.
Dude, what's going on? What's your advice when this starts happening?
When I start coming closer than I expect it. Honestly, I was expecting this to be way more of a fear process, but I'm kind of just going for it. Because I just started, I always slap you into this trick. And the other day I was figuring out how to not slap you in this trick or relearning how to not slap you because obviously I learned it not slapping first. So like I had to unlearn slappy to figure this one out, but I didn't lose slappies. I checked. I was like, are slappies still there? They are. So obviously I'm just gonna do it this try.
Let's try it.
That feels kind of like cozy. Like I didn't land it, but like when I was grinding, I swear there was like only the slightest little bit of fear.
Dude, it looked so good. Oh! Damn, to breakdance?
It's part of the trick. It's a run. I like tapped my nose on the way out. That was weird. Okay. So back on your nose, do I need to land it? I feel like that was good, right? No, I'm actually kind of stoked. I'm still not scared. I'm waiting for that one scary try.
The one, no, let's not knock on wood.
That was the scary one I was waiting for. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
That was beautiful.
I just, hesitation. That's what happens when you hesitate. I gotta make sure I don't hesitate at all. Yeah? Did I grind it?
That was perfect.
All right, I'm gonna do one more. That was the best backside air I've seen all day. Dude, that's it about game plan. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I'm trying Andrex. Dude, they kind of just go.
Dude, give me another one.
Actually, there you go. I don't want to think. Try to do another one? Should I try to go to regular?
Dude, if you're down.
I'll try to go back to regular.
For the third one.
Yeah, third one will go back to regular. Like, fucking killing it, dude. That was it, right?
That was golden. No way is he gonna do it twice back to back. Oh.
I'll do one more back to regular. I think I'm gonna try shove.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever done shove on a reel.
What in the world just happened?
I mean, that was back when your nose grind, right?
That was the back of your nose grind. Dude.
You know, fun fact about me, I'm like super good at backlanding nose grinds on rails. It's kind of like my thing now. Dude, I'm so excited. I've been so scared of that trick.
How did that feel?
I'm still high off of it.
Dude, not only did you conquer your fear on getting onto that rail,
I did like 2 variations.
dude, you 180'd out, you went back to regular.
Little shovey boy, little backside shovey boy. Honestly, it's because yesterday I intentionally was like, I haven't been olling into them, and the best time to try to do the trick when you're scared of it is when you first figure it out, because it's so recent in your head, the subtle nuances of how the trick works, that it hasn't developed into pure muscle memory, so you can kind of like adjust it to doing it on something that you're scared of or a different type of obstacle. So whenever I learn a new trick, I'm like, now's the time to try it down something or on something or down something a little bit steeper or taller. I honestly feel like if I would have like let backlanding nose grind sit on the back burner for a while, I wouldn't have been able to do it on this rail. So hopefully I got it a little bit solidified in my head to where I can keep doing it. And that's like one of the main things that I do, because like I was saying earlier, like it's so easy for me to be scared of a trick, but when you first learn a trick, you have that excitement and that little buzz of like, oh, I want to keep doing it. So I immediately want to like use the motivation to overcome the fear. That's like a little strategy of mine, because like I said, like I'm legitimately like a coward. Like we'll go to here's a perfect example. The rail at El Sereno, it's a square little double set rail. It's like normal handrail high, but it's just like a perfect rail. And I've done like Hurricane on it and Smith grind on it, and I've done a bunch of tricks on it. But one time I tried to 50-50 it. It's square, so you know I hate it. And it flipped over hillside. And to this day, every time we go there, Dale's like 50-50 it, 50-50 it. And like, I won't even try it. Like I won't even make myself try it, which is making me realize now, next time I go there, I should probably 50-50 it, because now I verbally said that I'm super terrified of it, to try to continue with this theme. But yeah, like,
dude, manifest it, dude. Just manifest
100%.
it.
Yeah, I am not that dude who just like, oh yeah, let's just fucking go. Because some people feed off that fear.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, some people are like, I'm scared and it excites me. Me, I'm like, I'm scared and like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, there's been so many sessions where like, I'll go to a handrail spot that I think I'm gonna try a trick with my friends, and they'll all get their shit, and instead I'll learn a new flat ground trick in the parking lot or on the curb or something like that. Because I'm just like, if it's not fully there, I can't do it. But I can use little techniques like this to really kind of trick myself into thinking I'm more comfortable than I am. When you control yourself doing a bail and you plan where you're gonna bail to, it gives you a sense of control, which makes you feel more confident with when you're actually gonna start going for it. And that's all it is convincing yourself that you either have more control than you really have, or you're showing yourself how much control you actually have. Because in reality, I always say this, you can do all the tricks that you're scared of. Fear is the only thing that's making you land weird or almost get hurt. If you fully commit to anything, like if you watch people like Ashad Ward skate or Shane O'Neill, they commit to everything and they very rarely get hurt. And when they do fall, they're ready for it because your, I guess, cat-like reflexes that we all develop as skaters kind of kicks in and you can usually get out of it. It's when you're consistently bailing that I think you're more likely to get hurt because you get a little too comfortable with the bailing and the board sometimes will do some weird stuff or something funky will happen and you're so focused on your exit strategy when you pop, it will make your board kind of go haywire before you even get into the rail. Is any of this making sense to you?
Definitely, 110%.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
it's all about board control, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all about board control and convincing yourself of stuff that is true or is not true depending on how good you are at skating. Because like I'm telling you right now, your first drop in, you're never gonna be able to convince yourself that it's super easy unless you like really do build yourself up from like a baby bank to a slightly bigger bank to a baby quarter pipe. A lot of tricks are just like a leap of faith. Your first hand round, it's gonna be a leap of faith, 100%.
Definitely.
There's no avoiding that. And like putting your board on the rail, but you can kind of pussyfoot around it to get a little bit more comfortable, but at the end of the day you still have to overcome that like that heart beating moment.
Yeah, getting onto the rail.
Yeah, that's all it is, that initial jump. And honestly, dude, if I wouldn't have accidentally put both feet on that first try, I'd probably still be trying to figure it out. I got lucky on that one. My lack of, for whatever reason, I just like still kind of committed on accident. So that was cool. That worked out really good.
Dude, it's all hard work residue.
Hard work residue.
Hard work
That's
residue.
100%. What it probably was someone else really good with skating the rail before me, and then it just magnetically sucked me to it. I'm so stoked I did that shove it out. I've never even thought to try that trick on a rail.
I think it was epic.
Yeah, thanks, man. All right, well, this was filmed by my man, Victor. I'll obviously link you in your Instagram in the fucking bio of this, because you fucking talked about this guy. He films a lot of Zach's videos. What I like about him is he's not afraid to talk during the videos. He's pretty bubbly, and you're also good at skating. How about you go do a trick? Let me feel you when you do a trick.
All right, I wouldn't know what to do though.
Yeah, do that. Try that.
What's that?
You know.
That one thing?
Yeah, so he's only been sitting and filming for probably 50 minutes. He hasn't touched a skateboard. So let's see inward heel flip, front side. Now, what do you got? Something over the ball? What do you want?
All right, let's try an airwalk. Let's do something easy.
Something easy?
Airwalk on the wall over there.
Airwalk?
Airwalk to face.
The most random trick suggestion ever. Yeah, let's try something easy. Let me kick my feet off the board and grab the nose. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna have to haul some butt. I'll be back.
Oh my God. You kicked your feet so many times. I imagine that's what bailing an airwall looks like, where you like kick your feet and then you kick them again. Do you do airwalk or scare walk? Scare walk's when you kick the other way.
Well, I'm regular, and I kick like this. Oh, look at that. That was horrible.
So you do scare walk.
Is that a scare walk?
Yeah, airwalk is when your left foot, if your regular, kicks forward. I just found out that they're different tricks the other day. Are they really different tricks? Probably not, but yeah. Oh my God. Keep it going. Oh my God. I do have a kind of rule where I strictly only film with people who can also skateboard. It just makes me feel like they have a better idea of what may or may not be going on. That was sick. Oh! See, I can't do that. I can't just commit to stuff like that. If I felt that that tray flip was flipping anywhere near wrong, I would abort so quickly. That was sick. That tray flip primo stall?
It was too late to abort. So
Dude.
I just got lucky.
Dude, that's all skill, baby. That's all fucking skill.
Hard work residue.
Hard work residue. That's all it
You
is.
see it on the course bank, a little cap.
Yeah, oh, that's because Daywan does tray flips on this thing all the time. That's what that was.
So
Daywan's,
it was his hard work residue.
yeah, his spirit helped flip your board back over.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, get rolling. A long time ago, I was at the barracks and I had a scraper. And I scraped off all the black gook on the main ledge, and I like picked it up, and I was like, oh, Paul Rodriguez residue. And like I was like joking, like if I put it in my coffee, maybe I'd be able to like flip into stuff better, because I suck at flipping in, because that's all commitment, and I suck at that. Yeah, dude, that was fucking sick, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. He clipped it.
I don't know if that counts.
What do you mean? You did Ghetto Bird Rayleigh Wally thing. John Bradford skated front crooks. We're gonna try to see if we can get John Bradford to front crook down the little square rail. First try.
Dude, you think so?
Yeah, this thing is actually really good for front crooks. There it is. That's the pocket.
Oh, that felt good. I don't want to make it look all stupid though.
Well, you're definitely gonna make it look all stupid. You're doing it. Yo! Oh, come on. Stop being weak.
The only thing that would not be that hard if I get a good pinch.
Yeah, if you get a good pinch, it wouldn't be that hard, but you can't even get into the fucking
I
trick.
can't even do it.
My man just claiming shit. Oh, I don't know. That was pretty front nose grindy. Nah, that counts. Yeah, it was alright. Was this kick with back lip?
Right now.
See, I can't just do that. I can't just try scary tricks like that. I'd be over here, big spin back lip in this flat bar and this ledge and then this ledge and then try it. Jesus. He's like clipping it every time on the way up. If I would have clipped it one time on the way up, I would have probably stopped trying. So you land a crappy big spin back lip. What do? Immediately try big flip back lip. Okay. That was Sugar King. Did that break?
Who does this?
Listen, man, if you suck too much to land it, you suck too much to land it. You want to just tag me in, dude? But no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to take your glory. I'm going to let you have it. I'm a giver.
Right here.
He just owled his own nollie flip. Can you imagine doing a trick and then going, ow? I can.
God.
That's a good way to bail, big flip back lip. Oh, I like where this is going. What are you thinking? Big eel? Oh, that was a really good big eel. Yep. Ooh. Phone's on 1%. This video could cut out at any second now. 1%, this phone could cut out any second now.